Hey guys, got a great question from a good friend of mine asking about her arthritic feet. So I'm actually wearing my Vivo barefoot, and I just did my podcast with Philip Magnan. I always like messing up his name. Of Vivo barefoot, and Vivo. The idea is we want to have minimal support because we want to strengthen our feet, whether you have arthritis or not. That's the thing with arthritis, is we need to be motion is lotion. We need to be moving constantly, consistently. Now, a lot of doctors, including my friend, she asked in the question, recommend Hokas, which is the opposite of barefoot. It's as much cushion as possible. That might help you get through the day, but it's a short-term fix. And she said she's confused, and it's very confusing, and it needs to be addressed with some awareness, a deep conversation about how much you're walking throughout the day, a constant conversation of, are your feet getting sore, and is that healthy? So I don't have a simple answer for you. There's a few brands I do recommend that are kind of in between this Hoka, which is super duper cushiony, and then Vivo Barefoot, which you should be working towards, and not just Vivo Barefoot, but any barefoot shoe. But the idea is we can get the feet stronger. Just like if your hands, would you want to wear big cushiony mitts on your hands? That might make them feel better for a little bit. Just like if you break your arm, you put a brace on it, right, for a little bit. But those muscles atrophy. Those muscles, you're not using them. So we need to, long term, make sure we're getting as strong as possible. So there needs to be a plan in place. CorrectToes.com, which helps spread out your toes, gets them a little bit undoing the damage of these big cushiony shoes. They have a website that includes a guide for progressing from big cushiony shoes. Altra, A-L-T-R-A, is a decent brand for that transition that they, I know, talk about recommending, but you can check out CorrectToes.com. And then eventually, again, having some barefoot shoes or walking barefoot more often will actually help strengthen your feet. And the muscles in the feet that we tend not to work very well through life because we're shutting them down is how we're going to actually help the arthritis feel happier, healthier, stronger, right? We're going to have those feet feel better. So it's complicated. Hopefully that helps. If you have more questions, let me know. Always happy to answer questions for you guys. Talk to you next time.